Okay, so today Uncle's gonna give you another video about like the five elements, right? Which comes from like Yi, right? So today we're gonna go into like the five elements, and we're gonna start off with like you know, Earth, which is basically crossing, right? Two circles like this like a scissor in motion, okay? Then Earth creates what? Metal. Metal is basically a splitting motion, right? So either left or right, okay? Then we're gonna go into like metal creating water, which is basically a push-pull motion. It's either like the corkscrew, like push-pull, or like a push-pull, like a brake motion, okay? And then like drilling, okay, which is push-pull, right? Then drilling, water creates wood, which is a crushing motion, which is two items coming together like this, or two moving forces coming together and creating power. Okay. Then wood creates what? Fire, which is a pounding motion, which is either a diagonal attackish or basically circle defeats a straight line or a straight line defeats a circle. I'll give you a different twist today on it. Okay. It's gonna be like kind of like circling around a motion that's coming towards you, all right? And then like basically pounding or fire creates earth, right? Which is again crossing, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and show you what happens like one creating the other, okay? And I'm not too sure if I can demonstrate it with Mr. Skeleton, but we'll try our best, right? So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do like the earth. Then earth is gonna create what? Metal. Metal is gonna create water. Water is gonna create wood. Wood's gonna create what? Fire. And then fire then completes the cycle by creating metal again, right? Right. Or actually, fire creates earth, and then earth then creates metal, right? It completes the cycle. Okay, so what we're gonna do is an attack is coming in, it's punching this way. So what we're gonna do earth. We're gonna do basically the scissor action, or like block like this. We're gonna block like this, right? And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna split. The block is the attack is straightforward. We're gonna split it. So we're gonna split it in this way, okay? And that's basically metal, right? Metal creates what? Drilling. Then we're gonna grab one end of the drill and we're gonna do push. We're gonna break. Okay, and that's like basically crushing. Okay, well actually, no, push pull is like breaking, right? And then like water creates wood. Okay, so then we're gonna grab head and then hit, or we're gonna grab the arm and we're gonna break. Or whatever, we broke the arm, I guess. Right? So we can grab the head now. We're gonna do this. Okay, and then after we do like the crushing of wood creates what? Fire. So then we're gonna grab the arm, right? But the arm is still straight like this, so we're gonna do a twist on the pounding, which is basically I'm gonna turn out and throw the opponent down like this, okay? Kind of like you grabbing the opponent and turn them down like this, and then while you're doing that, right, he can do the final fire creates earth, or pounding goes to scissors, which is basically separating the trunk from the tree, right? So I grab the arm and I'll do this. So I kind of like dislocate the opponent. Okay, so let's show you in action. Hopefully you can see it, and I'm not blocking it, right? And Mr. Skeleton helps us out. Okay, so the attack looks like this, right? Come up like this, circle in like this, right? This is called crossing. Come on here. We split it, okay? And then from there, we split, then we break, push, pull, okay? From here, grab the head, come in, bam, sets up the crushing, and then from here, the tech is still here, I grab, and then I'm spinning as I'm throwing the opponent in this direction right here, okay? But then, at the same time, I can grab the arm and I can do the other form of crossing, which is separating the limb from the trunk. Okay, so again, what we did was we did the scissors, right, to block it, right? Then we did the splitting, right? So we crossing, then we did splitting, right? Then we did push pull, right, which is drilling. Then we did the crushing, right? And after we did the crushing, right? Well, I guess because I'm pulling and I'm pushing, the end result is that it's crushing, right? So after we do the crushing, which is metal, then we do the not the metal but wood. Then wood creates fire. Then we do pounding, right? So I grab the arm and then I spun around this way. So the circle defeats the straight line coming across. And then while I still have the opponent's arm, I did this, right? Which is basically I grabbed the opponent's arm right here, and then I separate it from the tree trunk, the trunk, okay, which completes the cycle. Okay, so what we did was earth creates metal, which creates water, which creates wood, which creates fire, which then in turn creates metal. Okay, so we did the basically the crossing, right? Crossing creates what? Crossing, which is earth, creates metal. Metal creates splitting. So crossing, then we split, then we do drill, then we do crushing, right? After we do crushing, we do pounding, circling out to the side, and then we do after we do pounding, we do crossing again, right? So that's how like the zingi is supposed to work. 5-element theory. One element sets up the next element, and you can see how like the various principles of each of the different elements are implemented in your various like martial arts techniques. So hopefully you caught that. I don't know if it was explained well or not, but hopefully you also are training with or you're also looking at other people's videos, their zingi videos, and getting that 5-element theory in place. Because Uncle, he knows some stuff, but he's just trying to teach you the basics, and hopefully you get it, and then you can like then improve upon it, and then like get in deeper with other people, because I'm sure there's like much better instructors out there. Okay, good luck.